Hi guys, and welcome to quarter one market wrap. And what a quarter it's been. We've seen so much activity, not only from the selling front, but also on the buyer's side over the past few months. And this year, 2021, has really been a significant shift, not only in buyer sentiment in the marketplace, but also the lack of available stock for buyers to get out there and see and purchase. We've seen a number of key sales in key suburbs as well that has shifted the landscape of how we look at property and what's actually become available. So one of the key things that we are noticing more now than ever is that most people, because they can't find what they want, they are looking at further properties abroad and further suburbs abroad. For example, a buyer that normally would say, Andrew, I want to buy something on the lower part of the Northern Beaches, well, they might extend that search further up, even to Collaroy or Narrabeen, getting still that lifestyle that everyone loves on the Northern Beaches. And what's been also a quite interesting fact as well, we've seen two suburbs in particular really have some strong sales, and both those suburbs we broke the Suburb Record twice in each area. One was in Lambie Heights, where we hit the Suburb Record just under 3.4 million at a property sale in Jennifer Street, and then we then eclipsed that in Normandy for a property that sold just under 3.6 million. So both those sales as well are landmark sales that will really provide a really good benchmark for people moving forward. Equally, in the sister suburb of Manly Vale, getting a bit closer down towards the water, we also saw two houses right next door, number 42 Park Street, and which achieved a suburb record at auction for just under 3.5 million, and the property next door at 40 Park Street, a very different style of home with a split layout. That one also achieved a new benchmark just under 3.5 as well. So two of those sales, I think, are a good reflection of how much appetite there is for freestanding houses in the market on the Northern Beaches. The apartments have performed just as well, probably not as much ferocity at the upper end price points, but certainly there's been no lack of desire for people to move into the beaches at an affordable rate if it is an apartment. So really those key sales that we're really looking under $1 million have moved up. And certainly, again, anything that's a luxury apartment or again has good accessibility to the water, to those transport options, they've seen significant growth patterns as well. And I think probably one of the interesting talking points I always get at open houses on Saturday, what's going to happen in the market? Now, we're not oracles, we are real estate agents, so we can't predict the future, but I think with any rapid growth plan that's come in the marketplace as well, particularly as we've seen exponential growth this year, you'll start to see a shift in the market eventually as more properties come on the market and a change of season comes. It's not necessarily to say that the market's going to drop by any means, but we certainly think that the market will at some point this year, maybe over the cooler months, reach a certain plateau. And that's not a bad thing for everyone to take a bit of a breather, both the buyers and the sellers. It gives more stability to the marketplace and allows people to plan out their future if they do want to make a renovation or they'd like to move. So I think watch this space over the next few months. Key dates are ones to keep in mind as well. We will start to see more property come on the market as school holidays come to an end. So end of April, the weekend of the 24th of April will be a key date as well. We're also going to see more people, particularly in the family markets, working in those school terms. So more structured auction programs, but let's not forget about there's a big appetite at the moment out there for people buying property before they even get to market. What does that mean? It's so-called off-market sales, or as we say at Cunningham's, on the quiet listings. That's a property where it doesn't reach realestate.com or does it reach Domain. It's literally sold directly to some people that we have contact with on our database. Now, every week, every month, we're meeting new buyers, and this quarter alone, my personal team saw over 2,500 new buyers entered into our database, let alone the company with just under 9,000 new contacts entered into our database. So by far and large, we have one of the strongest databases, almost reaching 100,000 people, which are hyper-local and connected to us, looking to buy on the Northern Beaches. So look, that's it for me. Just wanted to keep you posted on some of those key sales and of course what the sentiment is out there in the marketplace. If you want to buy, you've got to do it with confidence. So please make sure you are investing your energy and effort into getting the right advice from not only real estate agents, but your mortgage brokers, your lawyer, and then make sure that you are willing to compromise slightly on what it is you're looking for. Once a property's sold, there's no coming back. And there's no silver medal in real estate. That's all from me, folks. Please get in touch if you'd like any more information.